Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good night last night and enjoyed that peace and quiet that we generated. This morning is also a strange morning if you're tapped into the energy of the planet. There's definitely a strange vibe. It's very peaceful, though. It's very, very nice, but just a little unusual. So, this morning, I want to do a meditation that will really get you focused. And as I was thinking about this meditation, I realized that there may be a couple of generations that have no idea what I'm talking about. So today I want to imagine a pendulum swinging. So we're going to imagine a clock with a pendulum, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that maybe have never even seen those. They haven't grown up with them in their house. But we're basically going to make the sound tick tock and just imagine that pendulum swinging, going tick tock, tick tock. And we're just going to imagine and visualize that as we do it. And it will get you so locked in and focused. When you do this meditation, your mind will become very silent. It's such an active meditation. So, really great for focus, maybe not so good for relaxation, but tremendous for powering through your workday today. So, let's get started. And if you want to sit nice and comfortably, put your feet flat on the floor so that you get that good, solid connection with the ground. And then just close your eyes. And starting with your feet, just feel them pressing into the floor. See if you can actually feel that connection with the ground. As you feel your feet melting into the carpet, just see if you can feel a little bit below your feet and actually connect with the ground. It may feel like a little bit of a cool breeze just passing between your feet and the ground. And then moving on up to your calf muscles, just allow them to relax completely. Just feel them hanging down and putting a little bit of tension right at the back of your knee as they pull down on that tendon. And then moving on up to your thighs and your hamstrings. Just imagine them melting into the seat cushions. Imagine that your thighs are like a bar of chocolate, and they're literally just melting. And then moving up to your hips and your pelvis. Make sure that your spine is perfectly balanced right on top of the hips. You shouldn't feel any tension in your lower back. If you do, then just adjust your posture so that your hips tip forward slightly. That way it pushes your spine up nice and straight. And then moving on up to your upper back. Just allow those muscles to float. Feel like those muscles are almost detaching from your body, and they're just floating upwards. Make them feel as light as a feather. And then pay attention to your neck. Make sure that your head is nicely balanced right on top of your shoulders. Give it a little wiggle if you need to. Make sure you're not squinting or frowning, and make sure that your jaw is nice and relaxed. Now just spend a moment. Just make sure that your entire body is very neutral, very peaceful, very relaxed. Allow any tension to just dissolve. Just picture it evaporating. Now turn your attention to your breathing. feel that gentle rhythm. Feel your lungs expanding as you breathe in and then collapsing as you breathe out. Just like a gentle wave, just like the ocean. Now, I want you to start using your mind to create a tick-tock sound. So as you sit there, just at your own pace, whatever you feel is the right pace, just alternately go tick-tock, tick-tock, just in your head. And as you do that, you might naturally start to feel yourself moving from left to right and left to right as you do that. And that's okay. That's just all part of your visualization. But this is really good for concentration and focus. And whenever you get distracted, if you get distracted by a thought, just come right back to your imaginary tick-tock. And we're going to do that for 3 minutes. Okay, so that's the end of our 3 minutes. You can stop doing your tick-tock, but just feel if you actually brought that rhythm into your body. Your tick-tock may have actually become part of who you are for today. You'll feel that little rhythm. and start to become aware of the sounds in the room around you. Notice your feet pressing into the floor. Just see if you can feel that energy transfer that's going on there. It just feels like a little rush of cool air between your feet and the floor. And then when you're ready, just open your eyes and come on back to the room. All right. So hopefully that gave you a lot of focus for today. Tuesday is the typical power day to try to get as much of your work done. So hopefully that meditation keeps you focused and keeps you on track. And it's actually a very, very good meditation to do on your own as well. It's very simple, very straightforward. It is a mantra meditation, but that extra little visualization as well with the pendulum swinging. And I apologize for people that were never brought up with clocks that had pendulums. Everything's been digital for quite a while now. So if you have no idea what I was talking about today, just imagine something swinging back and forth. That's it. That's all I've got. I do have a little bit of time to stick around if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Stay cool. It's supposed to be a hot one out there today. And I'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. for relaxation. Otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. All right, so stick around if you have questions. I'll be right back in 10 or 15 seconds. All right, bye.